I mean, not the best angle, but, you know, I try. So, you know, it's another day, and I'm on my way back from work on the A38, and something funny just, bollocks. Well, it's a Wednesday late afternoon, and I'm at Ashburton Services in Devon, and that's because I've been at work all day in Plymouth, and yeah, I drop off my daughter in the morning here, and I come and pick her up at night. Well, late afternoon, and you know, it's been one of those days, relatively mundane. You know, dealing with emails and you know, phone calls, that sort of stuff. And I got in the car and I was in a really good mood. You know, I'm chilled, I'm happy. And then driving standards, people, what's going on the A38 today? Crazy. You know, there's people sort of, you know, dawdling about in the left-hand lane, and then there's some people that you can only really refer to as assholes. And you know, there are a lot of those, and I mean, I can occasionally be one. I'm sure a lot of you watching this could probably on occasion be an asshole, but I don't even know what happened. I'm in a, you know, sort of queue of traffic, all being held up by an Audi A1, and there's a Ford Ranger, and then in front of me is an Audi SQ5. I mean, not really a fan. And then it was me, and I'm in the CRV today, and the A1 finally moved over, and before that, you know, the traffic would slow down, and then for some reason the SQ5, the guy driving that, would speed up and then bang his brakes on as he sort of, you know, almost looked like he was going to career into the back of the Ford Ranger. And then finally that A1 did move out of the way, the Ford Ranger moved out of the way, and this guy in the SQ5 just hooned off. Okay, desperate to get home, you know, fair enough, some people are. And so, you know, he's hooned off, and then, you know, I pulled in front of the Ford Ranger, and this guy just slows down in the SQ5, and I'm kind of approaching him. I'm going at a constant speed, and I go to overtake, and as I go to overtake, he does the classic asshole move of speeding up at the same time. So I don't know what I'd done to cause him offence in the build up to that. I wasn't holding him back. I was behind him, and I definitely wasn't right up his ass. So who knows what was going on with that. So he's at the side of me, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I put my foot down, burn him off a little bit, and I go to pull back over, and he speeds up again, so I can't pull back over. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is a game you want to play, okay. He then goes behind me, and then it's like, you know, sort of behind me going, like really close to the back of my car, but sort of doing that, like I'm being overly aggressive sort of driving attitude, that sort of thing. And you kind of go, yeah, okay, mate, nice one, well played. And and then he pulls back to alongside me and speeds up again. So we're both going at about the same speed. He finally sort of, you know, wing mirror to wing mirror sort of lines up, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and I'm just laughing, going, what are you doing, man? And he just goes, yeah. And then just slows down. I don't think it's because he recognised me. I have no idea what that was about. And I found it hilarious because, you know, I'm on the road a lot. And whether it's in the Accord or in the CRV, I wouldn't say that on a normal day, I drive like an asshole. There are moments, for sure. That wasn't one of them. And I just thought it was hilarious. I don't understand why he decided that was the best course of action. But it was the bit where he was really close to my ass going... And I could see him in my rearview mirror. And I'm thinking, you look like... He looks annoyed, but not necessarily at me. So I don't know what that was, you know. Hilarious. And that's the sort of daily occurrence I have to deal with. Driving out and around the southwest of England, really. It's it's pretty silly. It's pretty ridiculous. And, you know, it's another one of those days. Yeah. How silly. Oh, and then just after that, you know, that guy had turned off wherever behind me. And then for no reason, out of nowhere, and, you know, like I said earlier, I was going at constant speed. I had a little new Peugeot sort of suddenly up the bum of my car. And I'm thinking, I'm definitely not going slow, so relatively unnecessary. And secondly, I can't be asked to engage with someone being an asshole. I'm in a good mood. Let's not let that piss me off, because I am one of those people who gets pissed off quite easily. And I don't want to get pissed off. Of course I don't. So yeah, you know, now I'm sat at Ashburton Services. I'm outside Subaru Motorworks, or Ashburton Motorworks. It's all Subaru and stuff. How can I be angry when the weather's like this? I mean, you know, look at those blue skies. Let's look at them out of my, as Ed would refer to it, moonroof. You know, it's sunny, it's bright. I'm sat in a relatively comfortable, cold-ish car. You know, it's cool enough in here. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get annoyed by that. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? But yeah, that's it, really. I mean, you know, is there anything that interesting? No. Is this like the sort of thing that a lot of people would deal with? Yes. So enjoy. Nobody watches these videos anyway, and I don't care, because it's my vlog and it's for me to watch and look back on and go, oh, I'm a bit of a knob, or oh no, I had a valid point there. Yeah. Cool.